What's up, guys? Z-Farls here, and Michael Vick is back in Madden 18. In this video, 3 things. 1, how to get him. 2, the objectives you need to get an elite version. And 3, all of his versions reviewed, who we think could be worth some coins in this one. So Michael Vick, when you go into Ultimate Team, you're going to get a 75 overall Michael Vick granted to you. There's 3 objectives that you can do in about 1 game individually, but then, of course, with that Vick 75, you need to get 4,000 rush yards. And when you get that, that's going to take you about 10-20 games. That's arcade solo challenges, 250 yards rushing per game is the baseline. 500 max, I think, is what you can get, though, as you start to run some plays, get some 4 verticals, get some blocks downfield, and figure out how much faster he is than all the other defenders out on that field. So that's how you get him actually in the game. Log in and check it out. Now, we're going to go over to Mudhead and look at actual versions of Michael Vick. So he drops, and there's a couple different versions, and I think that there's some that have some value. So as we dig in here, what you're going to see is the 93 overall version. We broke it down last night on Instagram, so follow me there. 92 speed. And look, he's got 94 throw power. That's a big arm. This is Cam Newton, but the next level. More speed, more throw power. 86 deep is really the only rough thing on the Vick, but you get so much out of it that it could be, still dynamic. You just have to test that deep accuracy, but I think the arm strength is definitely there, and that's good. Now, the 91 version is good, but his throw accuracy short drops below 77, so that's something else to monitor. Another huge pro tip and key to Vick is he's left-handed. Not a lot of good left-handed quarterbacks early in this year's Ultimate Team, so it can take time to really figure out how to use them. The version I like, and this is my tip of the day here, is the 87 overall, because if you're going to play with Vick, you're going to want to scramble. This is the fastest version that's not the 93. 90 speed. And even though his has much less throw stats than all of his other versions, especially deep and short, once you get to below 80 in some of the categories, it's like, all right, as long as it's above 70, not much of a trade-off. Still has a big arm, but this is the guy that can really run with 90 speed. As you can see, like the Steelers version of Vick only has 82 speed, so you would want to try and upgrade as much as you can from there. This is the 75 that we talked about. But overall, I would say, look, if you want to run under center, scramble, left-handed, go for this 87 version. I think it'll be a little bit less expensive. Now, the question becomes, is this 93 version, that much better than the 91? And I would say yes, because of that short accuracy being 80 instead of it being 77 and picking up 3 more speed. I think that's pretty critical to grab. You also get 2 more throw power with it. Overall, is Vick worth $3 million? The Cam Newton, to me, is the most dynamic quarterback right now. Obviously, you have Derek Carr, gives you conductor, a couple other good quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers, but this speed is insane, and with the throw power, and if he can just be a little bit less erratic than Cam Newton, you really have a special player in Vick. As we all know, he's one of the best players of all time. So hopefully this review breakdown, gives you some ideas, those arcade solos to get those yards, and then you can go after this 90 speed version if you really just want to have a party all day long, if you can't go up and get yourself one of those 93s. So that is it for this review. Michael Vick, let me know. Hopefully we'll get some gameplay up on the channel in the future with the 75, some tips on those solos, and see how we do with our elite version. Until next time, this is Z-Farls signing out.